So, stream was taken down for a second. Bad Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, we've been having that a lot lately. So, if it goes down again midstream, I am sorry. Making sure I'm not having a lag. It looks like we're fine now. Yeah. So again, apologize. It seems that we might be having bad connection today. So hopefully we can just get the reaction out as quick as possible. No issues. But if it does get taken down again, I may not be able to do verses today. I might just be able to only do Hunter x Hunter. Sad, but it's the cards that we might be dealt with today. But I hope everyone's doing good. We are back at it again with Hunter x Hunter, chapter 398 to 400. These are the last three chapters that I missed, but also these are the last three chapters that Togashi will be doing because he's back on hiatus once more. So that is something. But I heard because he's going to be potentially now a monthly mangaka writer, that is like his description, because technically he was a weekly author, even though he was gone for like 3, 4, 5 years. Now that he's switched over, hopefully that will help him out. Take easier breaks maybe and then come back quicker. That's the hope, but we'll see. Hope everyone can hear me. Sorry if the camera's been shaky for the last video or two. Just trying to get this set up nice and situated. There we go. Move my mic this way. There we go. That's better. There. All right. So let me just get the chapter open, ready to go. Looks like we're doing okay. Not lagging too much, and the Wi-Fi seems stable. All right. So why the iron is hot? Let's go. So we have 398 search. We're starting off with Nobunaga thinks Phaeton. Right, they captured one of the Healy. I think it's the Healy family. Let's see. So we have Phaeton saying, once I open. Oh no. So the guy that they have behind the secret passageway. Once I open this door, I can go back to my room, right? Nope, says Sphinx. Open it and go inside. So we have 398 search, investigating tier 3's hidden room. Yeah, it's Cole's hidden tier 3 room. So Sphinx says, if I'm right, the old man will be in there. If he isn't, we're safe. The mafia guy said he had a teleportation ability, right? I'm thinking that the old fart must be a conjured clone, serving as both a lookout and the center point for the trap as well. Okay, so where the pigeon dude, I forget his name, the pigeon dude, because they had walk into a trap where that one guy, old man, was just sitting in the room, and then the other guy came in and then is just gone. So the old man, I guess that's in that room, must be a trap as well. Okay. So Sphinx's hypothesis is that the old fart must be a conjured clone serving as both lookout and the center point for a trap radius. So on screen we have the door, the bed where the old guy was sitting. Old man is the center point. Radius for ability. Okay. Very, 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 very in depth. All right, so Nobunaga says while conjurers can create special areas with specific rules, such as teleportation, leans too heavy on omission. Oh, yeah, true. I gotta remember like the focal points and different minute rules for each one. It's been a hot second. It'd be another story if the old man's Nen user. It would be another story if the old man's the Nen user himself and not just a clone. Okay, so Sphinx is saying he is a clone, but with a special radius ability. Nobunaga is saying he probably could be the dude, but his Nen ability would be pretty scary if that was himself, or that it can't be teleportation. He could just be a lookout and the trap is someone else. Yeah, well, quit yapping. We can just it could just be a specialist. If it's a specialist, that's scary. That's a reach, moron. You say that, but then in this arc, we've had how many specialists? Like a whole group. Like in Beyond's like a whole organization. I think he has like 15 specialists. That's crazy. So Sphinx obviously is gonna pick a fight with Nobunaga. He says, "Come again," and they're like, "What?" But then you have the old guy or this guy. The door is locked from the inside. Bring it on. Yeah, you want to go, Mushhead? And then Phaeton says, "Unlock it. Still stall again and get torn a new asshole." And then the guy opens the door. Anyone inside? All right, next page. And it's just a bathroom, like a very, very thin, small bathroom. There's no one here. See, the one's locked from this side too. All right, I'm gonna open it. Oh wait, there's another. So wait, there's a door that goes to a bathroom that goes into another. Oh my god, that's crazy. These passageways. This is the only entrance to a hidden room, so who locked it? If the old guy's a clone, he probably got out of the locked room, right? He just have to disappear after locking the doors to the toilet and the hiding room. So the room is on the other end. You see a so you see this diorama. There's a room, the small passageway with the toilet, and then the other hidden door to get out into the secret area. So we have locked door, old man disappearing, and there's like a ghost symbol. I don't know what that means. Possibly, but the point would be what? The capture dude's not saying anything. Sphinx is saying maybe they need to buy time to set a new trap. We knew about it. We knew about it and the old guy ahead of time, so we decided to burst in from the hidden chamber. But if we entered from the front door, we'd be caught. Hmm. We'd be caught because we'd think someone was hiding in the toilet. Nah, the door's trapped there. So you're against me too. So what is what is the ability then? What is the plan? Like I'm here like that's the thing about Hunter x Hunter. There's so many like, avenues they have to go in for like a situation. It's like not a lot of shonen do this where it's like you actually have to use big brain stuff like for like small events. Not even there's not even like a big moment like against Hisoka or Corolo. It's just a dude in a toilet. It's like, oh, okay. Oh shit. Literally. All right. So nah, the door's not the trap. So you're against me too, huh? Nobunaga says it's for the wall. So we have another diorama. So Nobunaga goes on to say it buys time in case someone figures out the door is a trap and decides to go through the wall instead, like that. So we have entryway, bedroom, toilet. So Nobunaga saying the guy came through the. Oh, dude, this is so confusing. All right, so he's saying that a guy who was near the entrance of where they came in, the pigeon dude, I mean, went around to the other apartment that's adjacent to this one, came in through the wall, and then showed up there. That would be an elaborate scheme just to like fool some opponents. Uh, I mean, it's Togashi. Maybe he did, but hey, yo, that'd be crazy. And then Sphinx is like, okay, that's actually pretty convincing. Meaning, if you reverse that logic too, okay, so if you reverse the logic, he comes in, so he would be in his bedroom, goes through the wall to the adjacent apartment, and then out the other end. Oh my God, Togashi, such big brain moves. Hold up, message from someone. Hold up. All right. So potentially we have now an idea of why the old man disappeared and what's going on with the Nen ability, maybe. But again, knowing Hunter x Hunter, it's probably not that simple. An entryway through the wall, trap won't activate. Same goes for this bedroom door, right? I'm sorry, this bathroom door, which means it's safe to go on, right? Sure, just enter the room. I have no idea what. So this does this guy not know anything? They're gonna use him as bait, clearly. Well, guys, nothing happened. Cool. Now try leaving through that door. Then I can go back to my room, right? Not yet. If nothing happens when you exit, then you can come back. All right, so the guy opens the door. So this is the door the pigeon dude was going through against the old man. So he goes, opens the door, stands in the entry. I had an idea it could be the entryway itself, but that might not be it. So he stands in the entryway, nothing happens. And then Nobunaga, okay, now you can come back in. So the guy's like, all right, but maybe this is the activation. Maybe it's the door itself. Let's see. This bastard. Oh, I thought he was innocent. Nah. Tries to get away, but nah. Phaeton. Too quick. Too quick for you. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, dude, that was the wrong move. That was the wrong move, little ant. Oh my god. This dude thought he was so clean. He thought he was the greatest escape artist that has ever existed. Except he's messing with the Phantom Troop. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All right, so he tries to run away. Phaeton captures him. Right or left leg, you can choose. Wait. I don't want to pick. Nobunaga, get back here before you lose both your ears. Once he gets going, he never stops at just the ears, by the way. Oh my god, dude, they're gonna tear this. This guy's dying for sure. I just don't know what's gonna happen. All right. See, I'm back, baby. Ha ha. Okay, so it looks like I might have been right. It looks like I might have been right. So he comes back through the entryway, but he's gone. He's gone. Like not like gone from like the series. Like he's actually disappeared. So it's the entryway itself. That's the trap. So you can leave if you're in the room from the doorway, but if you're someone coming from the outside in, you activate the ability. Interesting. Interesting. That's a trap for you. Okay, so what does that mean? My best guess, it's either a conjured door and a missions ability. I don't know if it's a specialist. I don't think it's a specialist. It's probably either conjuration or admission. That's probably what this is. So he's gone, and then Phaeton says, all right, so this seems to trigger even without the old man here. At a glance, I don't see any supporting items. So rather than a boundary, it's more like a landmine typed activation ability. That's what Oda Nobunaga hypothesized. So we have this little keynote. We have boundary type. Multiple traps can be set over a wide area using Nen infusion tools such as charms, ropes, tags, etc. Then act as so basically, yeah. So like cursed items, almost like. At a glance, I don't see the supporting item. So rather than a boundary type, it must be a landmine type. So that was boundary type description. Landmine type. A landmine type is something that triggered is made by applying Nen directly to a specific area. The strong compelling force means it is limited to 2 or 3 spots. So, if you have a item to infuse your ability with, you can plant multiple items in multiple areas, but for a landmine type, it's specifically in 1 or 2 areas, and it probably has a stronger ability to activate on, I will assume, because it's limited in how far it can go. So, but you actually are what was that skill? that Bisky taught Gon and Killua during Gree Island where they infused the Nen into like the shovel? Was it Show? It might have been Show. But it's like that, but with the doorway itself, but they're using their Hatsu ability. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Then Sphinx replies with a landmine type ability, huh? The stronger the compelling force, the closer the user has to be by the entry or exit. Okay, so the old man has to be nearby. That's another rule for a landmine type. So the stronger the force, the closer the person has to be, but also the limited amount of spaces it can be activated on. Okay. So he must be at the same place that they're being teleported, which is most likely their hideout. Purposefully triggering the trap and getting sent there is one option, but we're not facing just one enemy. It seems likely that the trap leads to another one. Oh my god. So like they door hop from one door or one apartment to like oh, this reminds me of Overlord, where like they have like a trap that teleports them to another room that sets up traps that might send them to another room that's oh wow, okay. This is going to be very elaborate. This is going to be very, very elaborate, very Togashi. First things first, we got to work out whether this is a single use trap or if it can be triggered multiple times. So they're going to need test dummies, is what he's basically saying. If they have to resist the trigger each time, then we can wait for them here. The hell is this? So Phaeton knocks, I think, on a wall. Oi, quit pushing, you bastard. Oh no. So it's a okay, so I couldn't tell what was happening. So time moves forward. Phaeton gets like a new test dummy and he says, "Quit pushing, you bastard! I'm gonna kill you." Once the Chare family catches wind of this, you're dead meat. You little gone like Kuma just smacks out of this. Not a single use, huh? I agree with Nobunaga. Quicker to go ourselves. I'll so they're gonna okay, so they don't want to waste any more time rounding up people. They just want to like test this out now. Okay, so Phaeton is gonna be the test dummy. All right, let's see what happens. Wait a sec. The Shiyu oh, yeah, right. They're all named after Shueisha. So, oh my god, I forget who's who. Shueisha. Sh Shu I think this is the Shu family. I think this because it's Xiyu. So in Japanese, it should be Shu. Yeah. The Shu underboss, Hendrix, has a suggestion for you. This might help us find their hideout. We can put off your suicide mission until you've heard me out first. All right. So what do they have? My char men are heading out to tail. Oh wow! So they sacrificed one of their dudes. That's crazy. My char men are heading out to tail two suspected Haley members. Hendrix is the one who put us onto this lead. He also is the one who found this room, so you can trust him on that. First and foremost, I like to say that we have no issue with the troop. Balance is was most important to the Kaken Mafia. The Haley have betrayed this balance, so if you help us crush them, I would be gladly cooperative. Is that him saying maybe if Hisoka, a certain clown individual, comes a knocking, maybe they might be willing to help the troop? I don't know. I feel like because they're balanced, I feel like they're gonna just let Hisoka and the troop just run wild after all things. Like once the Haley family is good and crushed in their mind, if Hisoka starts to make his move on the troop, I don't know if they're gonna help them. I don't think they're gonna help them. And why would they? Like it's kind of like you have Hisoka, a legendary, hunter and an ex-troop member, and they know about the beef that they have. It's like, yeah, why would you get involved with that? Why would you get involved with that? Appreciate the offer, but we're still set on just charging in ourselves. Yeah, speak for yourself. How'd you find the enemy base anyway? With this transmitter, a stooge will take this into the trap and I'll transmit the base location. Oh, tracking. Worth a shot, wouldn't you agree? They've got a they've got a massacre going on the other side of that trap, I presume. If you send a civilian, they'll immediately get killed and searched him. The device will be found out in 5 minutes, no less. That is where my oh right, he has the ability to like turn objects into animals. Right. So what is he gonna turn it into? That is where my ability comes into play. I can turn the tools or device into living things. If I turn this into a raw oyster, oh, because of a hard protective shell. That's cool. That's cool. Very, very smart, Hendrix. He's probably gonna die, but I like this dude. I like this dude. Now, the stew just needs to swallow an oyster. So he's going to swallow the oyster whole. It's going to still transmit his location. They'll have to break him open for, unless the ability just erases their existence. Now that the stooge needs to swallow this, even if they are stripped and did a cavity search, it wouldn't turn up. It'll turn back once the Nen is depleted that I put into it. The bigger it is, the faster it will run out. Something of this size should last approximately 2 hours. Okay, so now we're learning more of his ability. So because it's like the size of a palm, like it literally fits in the palm of your hand. Something that small can last for his NID energy level for 2 hours. So the pigeons probably can't last 2 hours, and that cat probably can't last 2 hours. Maybe like an hour, maybe. So I wonder, like, can he make like let's say a truck into a rhino? That might not last 5 minutes. That might last like a minute, maybe. But he can do it. Okay, so we're learning more about his rules. Very interesting. Okay, so then Phaeton says, or thinks, says, that's a solid compromise since I didn't want to go directly in myself. And these guys just wanted to. Yeah, Sphinx is like, hey, oh, thanks, man. I don't want to fucking die. These guys wanted to charge in guns blazing. So which one are you is going to swallow it, huh? Oh my god. So Nobunaga, like, I guess in a flash, took the oyster, swallow it. Oh my, this idiot. Oh no. And then okay, so we have I ain't okay, never mind. He didn't eat it. He did I thought he did because his hand was over his mouth. I can't eat shellfish. I had bad one once, and now the taste of them just makes me want to. And then Phaeton says, I don't eat anything someone else has touched, really. And definitely not something someone else spoke over. Huh. Interesting rules there. No worries. I didn't expect you guys to trust me right away with this. I already have a stooge. Dude, yo, Hendrix. Whoa, wait, he's gonna go in? He's gonna go in. Really? Hendrix is actually gonna be the guinea pig to go. Hmm. Yo, I'm really liking Hendrix. Like low key, I'm really liking this dude. But it's it's kind of like the Game of Thrones rules. If you start to like a character in a series like this, that means they're most likely going to die. They're most likely going to die. Like this guy's too handy. He's too like, cooperative. He's like the perfect piece to balance everything out. He literally says we are about balance. So that means if you take him out, chaos will reign. So it's like, oh man, this guy's gonna die. I don't know. All right, so he swallows his own oyster. Can he get it out? You know what? Questions for later. So he swallows it. They're impressed, like, oh, not bad, kid. This is the receiver. It's not very precise, but it will give you a vague indication of the transmitter's destination and direction. The closer it is, the more frequent a high pitched noise will respond. The bar's light will turn red, and that is how it looks at zero distance. So, because he's right there, they have basically the dragon radar. They have the dragon radar. It's right in the center. It's glowing red, apparently. That means I'm right here. Okay. All right. That makes the radius 1 kilometer. Impressive. Okay. So the radius is 1 kilometer, but it doesn't take altitude into consideration. Oh, that's gonna okay. Now that Togashi said that, so they're gonna be like, wait, we're here, spot on, but he's not here. Where is he? Is he up? Is he down? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so that's going to be a key. They don't take altitude into consideration. So be mindful of that when you're searching. If the noise says that you're close, the direction is unclear, then it's probably above or below. It would be a massive failure on my part and unlucky enough to be killed and dissected. So I'll do my best to hide and transmit somewhere beforehand. Well, I'll be counting on you, gentlemen. Oh, no. Dude, Hendrix, man. Hendrix. All right, so he teleports away. Says says the bare minimum and gets straight to it, huh? I like this. Yo, exactly. Nobunaga. Like, hey, yo, I like this guy. This guy's kind of cool. Like, hey, yo, fan troop member? Nah, nah. I mean, that would be interesting. Would he be a fan troop? I mean, he said he was a fan. I mean, most people of the underworld are either against, for, or both for the Phantom Troop. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those respect kind of relationships for sure. I like this guy. Oi, something just happened. Seems kind of far. Judging by the color, it must be in the range of 500 to 1,000 meters. All right. All right. So now we have a location. How big is the ship again? It's 1,500 meters long and 800 meters wide and 800 meters high. All right. Did they say the specs for the ship yet? I don't know if Togashi's ever said that yet. But if not, we have it there. So that is the Black Whale Mark One schematics. Very, very cool. Okay, so now we actually have a depiction of how big this thing is. Let's head to the center of tier 3. If hideout is on this tier, then at least the bar will get redder. But if the hideout is on the opposite side of the boat, the color wouldn't change, right? That would make it over 1 kilometer from the spot. So we wouldn't have picked it up in the first place, you idiot. So, okay, if it's 1 kilometer, this thing's not going to pick up on the radar. But that means if it's 1 kilometer, it should be over how big. That would be crazy. Like, they're nowhere on the ship. Like, this is some Hisoka theory action. Like, they're not on the ship. Like, using a Nen ability, could they like hover above the ship? Maybe, maybe. That would be kind of nuts, though. That would be kind of nuts. They are hovering around the ship. Okay, so done. They wouldn't be able to pick up. Sphinx and Nobunaga, they're fighting. Phaeton's like, oh boy, one of you needs to go. Okay, so we have dot 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 blank page, something like scribbling out of the white void. Hendrix. So Hendrix gets teleported to some room. I don't know if that's blood. I don't know if that's dirt. It's most likely blood. So he teleports in, and then he immediately falls to the ground. Or is he falling to the ground, or is he like getting in a stance? Yeah, because he has a knife. Okay, so instantly when he teleports in, he's like on the ground, like he's like like he's Black Widow, knife out. Smart, smart, dude. I like this guy. I like this guy. He's not gonna die. So okay, he's in like the Flynn. Doesn't see anyone. It's a dark, dirty room. Next page. There's no one here. So in this, like, it's like an abandoned floor. So there's an arrow. There's like a sink slash. Oh my god, sink slash what? Hose. There we go. Why did that take me so long? Sink. It's a sink slash hose. There's some actual mops and brooms, but I don't know if that's mother blood again. You have these weird graffiti arts on the wall. There's 2 doors to the right of him. Then there's 3 doors to the left of them. Two of them on the left side have the male symbol or the female symbol. I don't know what's in the center though. Then to his other left over here, he has another door. Okay, so places, places to go, places to be, and then behind him he has another door. Okay, so in total we have one, two, three, four. So there's four doors on that side, two doors on that side, and one in the back. Okay, all right, interesting. So we have seven doors in total. Oh yeah, and there's a poster. I don't know what the poster says, but this is very creepy. So Hendrix, nobody's here. Looks around, investigates the doors. The blood on the okay, so it is blood. The blood on the floor is fresh. I must remain vigilant. Maybe they had interrogated the other victims and found out about us. Oh, yo, instantly, fucking like shivering on the back of his neck. The Nen senses are activating the dark void that's trying to reach out for him. Boom, just yep, quick dives away. So someone's here. Oh, what? Nobunaga's here. What the hell? Nobunaga said, "Fuck it, I'm coming." Unless this is a trap. Unless this is a trap. Huh? Nobody's here? Not what I expect. Nobunaga-san, why are you here? For some co-op play, of course. Your your chances of survival have gone up when you're not on your own. The other two had their debates, so they were against the idea. And okay, so no, that does sound like Nobunaga, but I don't know. This could be a trap. So Hendrix, he gets like a small panel. They said if you were great, they said if you were to greet me with, I knew you would come, I should cut you down on the spot, but I never thought that you'd lay a trap beginning with to begin with. You'll, ugh, well, you or what the translation and some like the direction of these panels are a little weird. That's the one of the things I don't really like about Hunter x Hunter and its panel placement. So they can be really hard to read sometimes. Well, you or whatever else, a trap that required us to trust you right off the bat would be very naive, wouldn't you agree? Observe or take action, you can choose. And what was your name again? Sorry, I couldn't be bothered to remember it earlier. It's Hendrix. So, okay, this looks like it is Nobunaga, as far as it appears to be. Not some weird clone ability thing. But Nobunaga did say he's growing a fascination with Hendrix. Pretty cool. It's Hendrix. We won't know which is best until we try, so we'll be at it, okay? Action. Though it's not an information decision. Good. That would be my pick. Okay. So he's saying, we could either do observation or take action immediately. And Nobunaga's like, fuck yeah, let's go screw some shit up. So let's see. He goes to tap on the wall. Are we gonna see Nobunaga's Hatsu ability finally? Finally? So he taps it on the wall, taps his finger on the wall. It's their hideout, no doubt about it. Is this like some Nen ability? Can he like? Oh, what's the sensing one? N? Can he use N like this? Maybe. Why is that? Just wait and see. So he gets into a stance. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so about four slashes. That I can tell. So he does four slashes, rips the wall to sunder. Hendrix surprised. Oh, but the wall reforms. Oh, dude, this is like Sasuke retrieval with the Earth dude. Okay, so someone's putting their Nen into this area to keep it perfectly intact how they like it. Interesting. Interesting. All right. The wall. It's guarded by Nen. Yep. A conjurer. No. Transmitter, maybe? Even a specialist could possibly be the one. Wow. Okay, so we really have no idea. So a conjurer, transmitter, or a specialist. It's never easy to destroy a NAN user's stage once it's set up. A NAN user's stage. Even my katana couldn't even cut it. So there must be a strong limitation that is placed within this room. It's probably the closer the user is, the stronger the stage is to maintain itself. Oh, the creepy bitch. Oh no. Oh, is this her ability? No, her ability is to give other people abilities, so it's not hers. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. They seem to use this place as a passage in a footage I gathered earlier. So it makes sense if their main base was here. Yeah, you might be right, which makes the security probably airtight. We'll just have to go straight for the ringleader's head ourselves. Let's start by opening the doors. We don't need to go through quite yet. Well, then, I'll start from over here then. So, okay, we have a better look at the doors. So there's two, three, one, and one in the back. And there's a female symbol on like on the left-hand side of them looking forward. There are three doors, one with the female symbol, the other with the male symbol, and another with the male symbol. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. If that means something, comment down below. We'll start from over here. Nah, I'm going to open. Nah, I'll open them. You keep eyes watch, okay? I want to avoid one of us vanishing without the other seeing. We might be able to understand how the trap's conditions will be set. All right, Roger. So, okay, Hendrix is going to open the door. He opens one door. Okay, no. Oh, okay. So Togashi at it again. Time passes forward. So he opens one, two, three, four, five. He opens five doors. So we have a shower, bathroom, three toilets. Sure is a large family you have in here. Yep. Okay, so Nobunaga is now saying, if we wait here, won't they eventually come? Uh, if we wait here eventually, wouldn't they come do their business? I picked action. I'm sure Nobunaga-san can protect the transmitter if I die. It's Nobunaga. Oh, what? How did he pronounce it? Nobunaga? Nobunaga? Or whatever. I don't know. You can ditch. Oh, the honorifics. Okay, whatever. Noted. So knife pokes door. Okay, seems normal. What kind of demons are wait? It's a laundry room. Yeah, I can't believe we're hyping up a laundry room. What time is it? All right, so that's the end of the chapter. All right, so I might get to verses today. I didn't realize how long that chapter was going to be, and I still have two more. So may not do verses today. I actually have some other stuff I unfortunately have to do, and because the stream got taken down early because of bad Wi-Fi, sad, but we'll get to verses another day. Hope everyone's liking the stream so far, but if you're watching this later on or even now, please, you know what to do. Head on over to that big red button, press it really, really hard. Tell some other people to press it hard too. All right, so we have Hunter x Hunter 399 eviction. So we have a laundry room. We have a laundry room. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what these machines are, but I know this is a laundry room. Okay. Looks like no one's around. Oh, is that like an operating table? Bloodbath and an empty washing room. Okay. Okay. Feels like people were here recently though. See same as in the hidden room from earlier. Nobunaga perks up. I see. Damn. We've been had, huh? Hendrix says, what? If they were expecting pursuers to break through the walls, I should have figured the guys in the adjacent room could be Healy too. They were people in them? Yeah, we use them to check for traps, but that failed. Oh, they used the neighbors, but those neighbors might be Healy. Oh, fuck. If those guys were in fact Healy members, then we just tipped them off by sending them here. Well, their corpses weren't on the autopsy table in this room. I just checked, and I don't see any fresh blood. I mean, it could be a net ability, though. But it's possible that they were restrained or moved to another room, right? Hendricks then goes on to say, maybe they questioned the civilian who had come through, caught onto us, then prioritized fleeing over killing them. It might be a protocol to evacuate as soon as a neighbor is sent in here. That would be more efficient than leaving one of their members out there, right? Nobunaga. Are you trying to reassure me? Nah, just saying that there might be another way of knowing. Yo, like this weird dynamic duo of Hendrix and Nobunaga. Again, like I was joking. Spider member, maybe? If he joins and the spiders don't die, that'd be kind of cool. But I doubt it. I doubt it for both reasons. Don't worry, I'm calm. I'm not worried. But we should focus on this instead. Based on its position, I say this is the one. If it doesn't open, right? Let's see. All right, so this is the last door. And if it does open, I may regret being right. Okay, so Nobunaga activates his Nenora. Hendrix opens the door. Oh, there are people. Oh. So it opens to a much, much bigger room. Like it has multiple rooms. And in the center, like, is this dinner table. And you have like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven people? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, here we go. So Nobunaga and Hendrix surprised. Isn't it better for each of them to be different? Nah, I sense a unity. I a sense of unity is most important. Oh, we've seen some of these. Okay, so these are in fact Haley members. So we have the girl with the split hair. I forget what her name was. They've already talked about their names, but I'm not going to remember or look them up right now. So we have the girl, I think, who's a gamer. That guy with like and you know what? Fuck it. This guy saying, nah, a sense of unity is most important. This big dude that kind of reminds me of Uvogan, sure, but doesn't that make it a bit monumentous? You can say it's just a matter of taste, but dot dot dot. I feel you. I like when they all come together in the end. That's sick, right? Are they talking about a game? Okay, so do they not know some of them that they're here? Okay, I'm most invested in the early days before they figure out their vibe. That's why I don't want others stepping in and deciding for them. It ruins it. What are they talking about? You think unity prevents individual members messing up the group's cohesion? What the fuck are you talking about, dudes? Hey, you. And then okay, so they're not ghosts. They do hear them, or they just don't give a fuck. Confidence. These guys got confidence, huh? Oh, hey, I'm going to assume that this is the Haley base and you're the members, right? That was quite creepy. Just barging in all nonchalantly. That's why it's best to have backup members to switch between. Oh, they don't give a fuck. Okay, you're gonna regret that. They're gonna regret that. This is Nobunaga, the Phantom Troop, and Hendrix is kind of cool, but mainly Nobunaga. You guys are gonna get punked unless these dudes actually are like some high tier like members. Yo, you guys are gonna fucking regret this. Shall we begin? Won't that limit the performers and the set list, though? I like debating these things, helps reassure my thinking. Okay, so Togashi, you mind fucker, you. Is that what they're saying? Is this code? Is this code for something? This gotta be something. And it can't just be just shit talking while literally these two dudes break into their base. It has to mean something. It has to. Nobunaga, yeah, there's almost certainly another trap beyond this door, right? We'll probably can't get in there. That's why they're acting. Yeah, there you go. So Nobunaga using his big brain. The reason why they're acting all nonchalantly is because they probably have a door trap here as well. Let's see. I know it'd be wise just to wait there, but I like cleaning up trash as I find it. Yo, smart. I choose action, remember? You're not the only one who hates letting trash being piled up. Dude, what is this duo? I like this duo. Nobunaga and Hendrix is really, really cool. Plus, I've got enough knives to greet every he's a knife thrower. Oh, can he turn the knives like into bats or like birds and then like they track them? Oh, this is gonna be cool. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Let's do this, please. So Hendrix throws a knife at Big Dude. Yeah? Yeah, Big Dude, are you dead? Off the cuff? Hits him in the head. Reacts. Huh? That hurt. All right, what's your what is this room? No, don't tell me. Wait. They're all about killing and gaining abilities through other people's deaths. They have like this weird cult blood thing going on. Don't tell me that this room prevents any of the members from dying. That would be an OP ability because we already have in this our Carmilla, who has a Nen ability that activates upon her death by someone else's hands and revives them. So it could be possible that there's another person that has an ability to keep the members alive in a confined space. That legit can be a possibility. And wasn't there like a zombie ability too in this arc? Like I think Hendrix actually has like a zombie person Nen skill in their mafia organization. I think so. So it's totally possible that in this room they may not be able to die. But then you have to wonder for an OP ability like that, there has to be more than just oh well they can't leave this room if they want the effects to remain activated. There's got to be some other shit to it. There's got to be some other shit. Ow, that hurt. Oi, oh, wow. It's all the way in there. That can't be good for your skull. He's getting up like it's no big deal. What? Okay, what is happening? So he takes the soda can, crushes it, but who gives a fuck? So he gets up, removes the knife. Wait, did he? Okay, so he pulls, snaps the knife off, crushes it. So wait, is the knife part still in his skull? What is happening? So he crushes the knife. All right. I mean, you can flex all you want. I'm not that impressed. The blade's gone. The blade's gone, like in his skull. Is that what he means? Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? I just realized the knife, or there's a knife sticking out of the soda can. Okay, so I might have not been exactly correct, but I was close. This is it the room or is it one of their abilities? Is it the room or one of their abilities? But the knife part that got stuck to his head actually went into a soda can, but the knife part of the handle was stuck to his head and he pulled it off like it was like a like it was tape. He pulls it off, but the knife part is still in the soda. It came out of the can he was just holding. Object teleportation, maybe? Damn, already a bad bunch to match up against. Probably a counter type, though that doesn't narrow it down much. Okay, so is this like Trafalgar Law's like room? But like, oh, no, no, I don't know. No, more teleporters. Oh, fuck. Okay, so big dude, what are you gonna do? Hey, hey, hey. Want to try one more time? Yeah, sure. So Hendrix gets another knife. Big dude's really annoyed. We're not told to fight them. We're not told to fight them. Really, they're not going to fight. Interesting. Even though they're all about killing. So Hendrix throws another knife at the guy girl. I don't know. So he throws it. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Okay, so he's a meat shield. He's a meat shield. So confirming, or if it's not confirmed, it's a good ploy. It's a good ploy. It's a good ploy. So so when they threw the knife at the kid, either the kid moves the guy or the guy moves himself to take the knife, meaning that his ability is the only one that can do it. Okay. Okay. All right. So he takes the knife. Oh, wait. Hold up. Sorry about that. We should be good now. Okay, so this time he didn't dodge. Is it because he doesn't have an object to touch? The big dude. So the big dude dodges as well. Interesting. Oh, but the knife keeps going to some dude on the table. Huh. If this got stuck in my hand, I wonder how much it'd take to recover. Is he a healer? Have we seen this dude? I have no idea. All right, but no. So these morons are like, I want to test on my ability. I'm gonna touch the knife, but then the other guy gets like a book and blocks it for the dude. Okay, all right. He gets a manga. He gets a manga. Says, no, don't be a dumbass. You don't know what that knife can do. Okay, so they're all newbies that are trying to test out their abilities. Oh, thanks, man. Don't thanks, man, me, you idiot. Let's get out of here, all right? Think before you touch me, all right? That's dangerous. Oh, my bad, my bad. Are you trying to use your Nen ability or something? So they're all they're novices at using their abilities. They have no idea how to perform them. Makes sense though. Us idiots will hide, but no fighting in here, okay? You've already been picked for Oregon, right? You've already been picked for Oregon, right? Didn't Mornay ordered you to be careful? Yeah, she said that, right? Yeah, so don't be an idiot. Oops. What is happening? Okay, some of the dialogue again is kind of weird. Excuse me, who are you? Just some dude in a suit. And he has a book. What are you, like a Corollo ripoff? We'll resume that chat later. Might you be Hendrickson of the Shiyu family, right? Yeah, and you are? I'm Yoto Tami, the Haley family legal advisor. What are we talking about, legal advisor? Don't bullshit like, oh, well, actually, we're acting in the law of the country and the government system that says we're allowed to do whatever the hell. Like, no, no, get the fuck out of here. Stop. Stop the bullshit. Don't try to pretend like there's some actual court of law that they're trying to uphold. Oh yeah, call up the cops and the army. Tell them some wacko lost the plot and started throwing. Oh no! Oh fuck! Ah, damn it! If there are no objections, I'll report this right away. On top of illegal trespassing, you'll be charged with attempt of murder. The police might be helpful actually. We're lost. Any idea where we are? Oh, dude, they're gonna bullshit each other. Like, I'll tell them this story. Yeah, well, I'll tell them this story. It's like, okay, all right, we all know how this is gonna go. I'm not at liberty to disclose such sensitive information, but if you follow my orders, I'm sure this can all be resolved amicably. Uh huh. Uh huh. Hendrix is not buying that bullshit. Oda Nobunaga, hey. Huh, and then the lawyer guy, huh? Looks at them. Oh, I recognize you. You're Nobunaga-san of the Phantom Troop, I presume. You're quite a catch, if you don't mind me saying. Oh, does he want to kill him? Maybe because I forget. They say like if you kill certain amount of civilians, your points will go up X amount of times. But if you kill someone with a Nen ability or Nen, you are not only will you get an ability sooner, but your points will go up a lot quicker. Then if you kill one of the princes, you get like a prize or something like I forget the rules. But Nobunaga somehow with his sword reaches out, gets the dude in the head. Oh, he's got a chain sword. Oh, this is the first time we've seen this. So he throws the sword, get over here, like Scorpion, hits the guy in the head, has a chain to his finger, like his Karapika. His nen is running through the sword. But okay, but the big dude is touching the lawyer. He's touching the lawyer. So therefore, like the blade had to come out a different end. So the big dude touches the lawyer. They're both like, "Oh God!" And then the knife gets pulled back. I see. So you can move other people's damages to get back. All right? Huh? Oh, yo, lawyer, get the fuck out of here, you scrub. So not Uogan over here takes his place in front of the door, but he has to touch himself or an object, but then touch someone else to put into another object. Oh, he's touching the table. So Oda Nobunaga's blade is on the table somewhere. Okay, so the lawyer's touching his head. Oda Nobunaga is observing the guy's hand on the actual table. Oh, but he's looking that his hand started to bleed. Oh, okay. There are more. It's of course more complicated. I see. You take it in with your right hand, and then you can transfer it with your. Oh, what is this bong clay action? Okay, so his right hand needs to touch himself or a person to take the damage away, and then with his left hand touch something like an object to put the damage into. Interesting. Very interesting. Once you figure that out, good weakness. Because if you chop off the hand, he's fucked. You take something with your right hand, then transfer it with your left, and when you can't, you will take the damage yourself. Oh, he has to do it split second. Smart. I didn't peg you for the selfless list type. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, big dude over here. What's so if he's taking damage from someone else and transferring to another object, I don't think that's conjuration. It might be transmission. Yeah, it might be transmission. Hold up, what are the ones? Yo, it's actually been a hot second. I actually have to look up what are the categories again. It's been a second. It's been a second. Let's see. So, okay, we have enhancement, transmutation, emission, manipulation, and then conjuration. Okay. All right. So my best guess is that, yeah, he's an emission type. My best guess is he probably is an emission type because they detach their auras from themselves to others, objects. Okay. Let's see what he is. He's probably an emission. Yeah. Sweet Home. What is that? What the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Sweet Home Alabama? For this cult, maybe. So, Sweet Home damage, emission ability can transfer damage and the means of the attack. Damage dealt to whatever the right hand is touching is transferred to the user. The damage to the user can then be redirected. It's kind of like an avatar with the lightning bending through one end, travels through the body, then comes out the other arm to be dispersed. Okay. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. The damage then can be redirected to whatever the left hand is touching. There must be a contact at the moment of the attack. And then I assume if he doesn't touch something quick enough with his left hand, the damage will be dealt onto him. Okay. Interesting. All right. So wait, if he's fighting someone, let's say like Nobunaga stabs his hand, his right hand, it's touching the hand, but then his left hand grabs on the Nobunaga. Does the damage then go onto Nobunaga? Maybe. Maybe. Interesting. Okay, so Nobunaga, huh? You can sit back down now. I figured you out. I mean, yeah, dude, skillful. All right, who's up next, Mr. Lawyer? Why don't you have another go at? Yo, he's like lawyer. Let's go. I'll screw you all like a shish kebab. Sorry, I wasn't expecting him to throw the pride of the samurai routine at me. Me neither. Only an idiot would approach an enemy so brazenly. Your power was revealed because of me. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you? In my birthplace, samurai follow sacred principles. Wait, the lawyer? My birthplace? Ah, shit. Is he from Japan? In my birthplace, samurai follow sacred principles such as not using projectiles in battle. Hey, I get it already. Quit with the lame excuses. My apologies. I'll get out of your hair. Dude, you get distracted way too easily. You're not going anywhere. You're getting rid of them. Isn't that why you told them your name? You're supposed to be the guard, right? Huh. Right. Okay, so what's this guy's ability? Ah, yeah, that's right. LSD. What the fuck? LSDF. Moihist attack. What the fuck is happening? What is this? I thought it was the LGBTQY. Like, yo, what? Conjuration ability. This is a defensive ability that can only be used when Mornay is present in the hideout. Activates when Yoko Tan tells the invaders his name. Then conjured defensive forces is immune to damage from the criminals, but cannot deal damage either. Depending on the criminal's sentencing, higher level guards can be summoned. Wait, what? This is some Razor stuff. Like he's summoning guards. Yeah, and they're numbered. Well, they're only numbered 4. So caution level 4. Okay, so the rules are when Mornea, the queen of the cult, is in the building. So, but they don't know that because the ability is not being told. But for us as readers, we now know she's in the base. She's in the hideout. When she's in the hideout, and this dude says his name to the combatants, his ability then can be activated. And what he activates are conjured defensive forces that are immune to damage from the criminals, aka Nobunaga and Hendrix, but cannot deal damage. So they're basically just they're just walls. They're just security walls that will just, I guess, push them out of the way. I guess. I guess. But depending on the criminal's sentencing, whatever that means, like the caution or whatever like danger that they are posing, the danger level will go up. So, oh my god, this is so weird. This is so weird of a name. So LSDF. It almost sounds like he's gonna do LSD. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? All right, so translator note: novel by Kinchi Sakimiya. Moshima was a ancient philosophy that prioritized altruism and harm reduction. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. Cool. So LSDF, 2 targets charged with breaking and entering. Oh, because he's a lawyer. Oh, like actual crime? Like actual like crime conduct that are in the legal system. Because he's a lawyer, he knows what your criminal sentencing would be for said crimes. Oh, okay. All right. That's interesting. 2 targets charged with breaking and entering an attempt of murder, caution level 4. So manslaughter. What level is that? I assume that's definitely worse than breaking and entering. Their sentence is undeniably eviction. Oh, title drop. Okay, so they're gonna push them out of the way, I assume. Oda Nobunaga getting into a stance, throws the sword at the dude, but takes no damage. Caution level maximum 5. Wait, 5 is the maximum? So wait, breaking entering gets 4. just throwing the sword at the dude, at one of the, like, the Nen summoning guards. 5, and that 5 is the max? Wow, okay. I mean, it's not the most impressive ability, but it's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. Up, hold up. Wi-Fi is being a little slow. Wi-Fi is being a little slow. Okay, I think we should be okay. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, I'm definitely, by the way, not gonna be getting to verses today, unfortunately, but it's okay. It's okay. We got Hunter X Hunter. I'll try to get to verses another day. So caution level maximum. It didn't work. In fact, the aura only now increased. Retreat. These guys are probably invincible type abilities. Once their conditions are met, attacks will just not work on them. Oh, but they got him. Oh, wow. Nobunaga getting strapped up. Katana confiscated. Evacuate the premises. Ugh, they're actually being forcibly removed. Get away. They'll chase you on autopilot until you're evicted. So where's he going? First eviction complete. Okay, they can only do one target at a time. That's also another ability. Evacuate the premises. Attempt murder due to willful neglection is a serious offense. You'll have to leave too, I'm afraid. Evict the premises. There's no room, there's nowhere to run. Please evacuate peacefully. A teleporting door and an invincible type defense. This is rather this really is the inner sanctum. Yeah, this just proves that they're at their base. If they are on autopilot, just need to find a place to hide the transmitter. It'll have to be here based on what Nobunaga said. They shouldn't understand what I'm doing. If they are on autopilot, they can't the user can't see me. Hopefully not. So it takes you back to room 3101. If you enter from the front, you're transported to the hideout, and if you exit through a door in the hideout, you land back here. Works as a trap in a secret passageway. Interesting. But surely there's a jumping point just for members only. I wonder if it's in this room as well. So Hendrix and Nobunaga are back here. That was quick. Did you get it done? Yeah, thanks to your advice. I don't think they noticed it. Oh, we're back here again, huh? Where are your eyes? Oh my god. No, Togashi. Oh boy. I think my powers are all used up for the day. I'll switch to support role. Lost all my knives as well. First, I'll try to work out where the hideout is using the floor plan. I want those guys' descriptions drawn up so we can look for witnesses and narrow down the base of operation. I'll mobilize the whole family and get them together to intel on this. Wow, yo, Hendrix is making moves. Got it. We'll search for the transmitter, and that's all Nobunaga's gonna do. So you put the clam underneath the refrigerator. Very smart. Or this big shelf. Very, very smart. Well, then, I'll leave it to you. Yep. Looked like a bunch of rookies to me. Yeah, clearly, they don't know how to use their abilities. Until we learn more about their boss's ability and that organ thing, we should stay on guard. Agree. At the very least, the one moving the pieces isn't stupid. And that's the end of the chapter. Cool. Ooh, color page. Nice. Nice. All right. And that was 3.99. And then last chapter for the reaction of the day. And then we're gonna call it a day. Ugh. All right. And ooh, color page. We have. Oh, this is for Film Red, probably. Yeah, this is a Film Red promotion. Okay. Very cool. Let's see. So we have chapter 400. Yo, milestone for Hunter X Hunter. A 400 chapter. It took us a while, but we got here. We got here. Chapter 400, Concealed. Probably talking about the transmitter. So now we're going to follow Phaeton and Sphinx. What were they doing, or what are they doing? So they're looking at the radar. It's 1 to 200 meters away, But since it's not selecting on a direction, it's either right above. Oh, right, right. So if it doesn't give you like forward, backwards, side to side, he said it's up or down. But then that means you gotta go both ways. All right. Distance means it's either on the 2 or 4. Let's try going down first. Once we start making our way down to tier 4, it'll be pretty obvious if they're getting hotter or colder. Would be easier if it'd be easier if you use ends things. Yo, wait, true. Wait. I just realized that. Wait. Do these guys not have N? Like Nobunaga has N. Oh, they chose the wrong one. But to be fair, these guys didn't want to go in. They didn't want to go in to the hideout because they didn't know what would happen, which is fair. But it's like, shit. That means these guys don't know N? Like Nobunaga can make like a radius of what, like 50? I think it was 50. Hold up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had like a 50-meter radius. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah, good God, my wife. Though. You know what? Maybe I'll look up on my phone. Yeah. You know what? Let me use my phone. I don't know why, but the Wi-Fi is just shot today. It is shot. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't care about his appearance, personality, background, plot, equipment, abilities. Here we go. Enhanced agility, intellect, master swordsman, Iaido, Nen. Yes, Nen. Here we go. Here we go. He's an enhancer. Blah, 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 blah. Nobunaga is very skilled in N, stating that his maximum radius. Oh, I'm sorry, 50. I suck. 54 meters. So his range can be from 4 meters, which corresponds to the reach of his blade and complements his fighting style. His working compounds the technique implies that he can at least use 10 and Ren. His Nen ability has yet to be shown. Okay, so he has a 4 meter radius, so that really wouldn't help as well. Like they need someone like, they need someone like Zeno Zoldyck, where Zeno had like an entire bubble around the building. Yo, where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Like I remember, like back during like York knew he had like an entire field or like around half the building. Damn it. No, I can't find it. Also, Pito as well. Pito had a massive radius. Like I forget their radius. I think it was like a kilometer or something. Like it was nuts. It was crazy. Yeah, okay, I can't find it. Fuck. All right, whatever. So basically, this is then now alluding to that they don't have skills in N, which is like kind of crazy to think about. But they don't have to know every single skill, I guess. It would be easier if you would use N things. Think for a second, will ya? It'd be sensory overload. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I jumped to conclusions. I should have kept reading. I should have kept reading. It's not that he can't do it. It's that if he does it, it'd be sensory overload and probably waste of energy. Would you just think for a second, will ya? It'd be sensory overload in a crowd like this. Not to mention, I'm lousy at picking up subtle strategic tells, even with N. All right. So, one, it's too crowded. Two, he's not good at using N. Three, the way to pick up subtle details with N is not his strong suit. My end always breaks when I'm distracted by someone talking or what? That's terrible. Wait a minute. So he can make a Nen bubble. I mean, an N bubble. But if someone, just one person, is talking or moving, it breaks his concentration. All right, so he's not that skillful at it. What about you, Phaeton? What about you, Phaeton? I'm sure you're more skilled. Unless because he's asking things, he can't use it. Oh man, dang it! They sent the wrong dudes. They should have had Nobunaga have it. And obviously, I can't use it while moving myself either. Right. That was another thing. Like, only certain people can move with N. Yeah, 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 yeah. So basically, they're not good. They're not good. They're not good. Never forget N has risks as well. Right. Best I can do is scope out a smaller area like the storage house from before. Using it around so many possible hostiles will leave me vulnerable. It be like walking into a slum wearing nothing but a sign that says "Shoot me." Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So basically, he can't do it with so many people moving around talking. He's not good at picking up subtle details. He's just not good with N, and it leaves him too vulnerable, and he can't move around. Fair enough. Oh, but they ran into Nobunaga again. You guys are still loitering about, I see. That's our line. What are you doing back already? I'll tell you later. Did the transmitter move at all? Yes, we're deciding if it's up or down. You realize it hasn't even been 10 minutes since you wow, that wasn't even 10 minutes. Oh, felt like it was longer. We're guessing it most likely up on tier 2, but first, we're heading use Oda Nobunaga for this end. We're heading down to rule out the other option. From there, we can just use Char's hidden passage to get back. We got word to let you pass from the Ra and Yu family tier 2, huh? If Hendrix drops in, tell him that we went to the Char office. Understood. Hardly surprising since we're dealing with mafia, but something feels off like we don't have the whole picture up or down. This is bugging me. Yeah, man, this is gonna be weird. Couldn't you tell we're on the ship? You were. Couldn't you tell where you were on the ship? Nah, didn't have a clue. Seemed like they had formed a Nen space. Oh, look, see this? What is that? So, okay, so we're seeing the bar. What does the bar mean? It says we've gotten further. They gotta be on tier 2 then. Ah, that's why I was so uneasy. With the Haley boss already on one of the higher floors, there's no just cause for their war. Not only that, but if it just didn't add up for all the members to be out killing while their boss was hiding away somewhere remote, this isn't any of our business. But the Haley are likely abusing an old pact of something to get their way. Let's go straight to the Char office. No, we should swing by and grab Franklin. Oh, yeah, true. Where's Franklin? Yo, I forgot. What was Franklin doing? Oh, true, and he also has bullets. He has bullets. Right, right. He has Nen bullets. Oh, he might be able to do something. We don't know how many men the Haley have. More importantly, we may have underestimated their abilities. Abusing an ancient pact, that just might be it. I'm not following what he's trying to come to, but interesting. Even if they're a ragtag band of punks that just got Nen abilities, it'd be a pain if their top brass out to have a troublesome ability for us to handle. Hey, let's not forget. This is just a side work for finding Hisoka. Yeah, I know. But to be fair, if they help out Hendrix, and Hendrix and Nobu seem like they're bonding, like Hendrix might help them out with Hisoka. But that's that's wishful thinking. That's wishful thinking. True. We'd have an easier time cornering Hisoka if we use the passage to the top, but fetching Franklin would be safer, especially if Hisoka shows up during this little sideshow of ours. Why are there so many birds here? Yeah, there's all these weird birds that are outside the ship. Whatever, I think you're just fixating on those guys. This is an emergency announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you grave news. Please stop what you're doing and whoa, what the fuck? What's the announcement? Hold up. I just want to pull up something real quick. sure? Okay, I still have time. I still have time. I still have time. That's good. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so the announcer for the Black Whale is saying there's some distressing news, but also on this panel, there are these birds everywhere. I can't tell if these are huge, gargantuan birds or normal sized birds, but it's perspective. But to be fair, we're supposed to be going to the dark continent, so we're gonna be seeing some weird stuff. Well, I won't deny it anyway. We're up against some pretty interesting looking characters. Nobunaga is a sucker for a good enemy. Hmm. What's the announcement? I want to know. I want to know. So, room 1006. Oh, the princess, the prince love girl. Right. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot we still have the princess to worry about. Oh my god, I forgot, dude. I forgot. We still have these fools to deal with. Whew. We've been fucking the spiders, man. No, Lord. Meet Mad Madovin. How you pronounce this? Meet Mad O Vinch. Madovinch? Sorry. The amnesiac hitman. The only thing I can remember is how to wheel a gun, but Prince Tyson still hired me. Wait, so this guy has amnesia, but he's a hitman. Hmm. Sus. I'm him. I'm him Ansi. Him Ansi? The worldwide superstar. The prince is the only girl I've ever met to not know who I was. She even said I wasn't her type. Nobody ever said that. Oh, the reverse, like I don't like you, therefore I like you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I got you. I got you. So I forget this prince's ability. Tyson, I think she has like a ability where the more you're affectionate towards her or him, don't really know, their cult ability becomes stronger and like it's kind of like mind control, I think it was. I'm Enzel. I'm actually Prince Tyson's little brother. Really? Really? So wait, you're a prince as well? Kind of? But that's a secret only he and I know about. He and I. So it is a he. There you go. There we go. Not to my own honor, not to toot my own horn, but I am the renowned tutor Hugia. Under my supervision, even a mud-eating ignoramus is guaranteed to get into their dream school. Wow. Oh, damn. I wish I had you. I am the prince of planet. Who are these freaks? What? So basically, her cult is growing. Her cult is growing. Okay. That's what that's telling me. That her ability of brainwashing these people is working. Like, her whole thing was like she wants to spread the ideas of love and prosperity and all that jargon. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is her ability, chat. Or for those who are watching later on, which by the way, hi to all those who are watching this later on. Comment down below if you are enjoying the Hunter x Hunter reaction. This thing, it's like a weird, it's like a weird heart seraphim thing that spews out like these little tadpole things, and like they brainwash people into like believing her cult. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the scene. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay, so yeah, Tyson doing some weird love cult shit. Some weird love cult. Okay. That's a problem. But I mean, we'll deal with them later on. But why we're seeing them now, who knows? I am the prince of the planet Numia in the SR Nebula. I imagine that was true, like the SR Nebula. I came to Earth in search of a wife. Okay. I see. This guy just doesn't give a fuck. The prince has all her employees role play as different okay, so that's not okay. Okay, role playing. Role playing. The prince here has her okay, wait, they did it. This is like with Alika. They said he, then they said she, then they said she, then they said he. Oh, Togashi. Oh, Togashi. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. The prince has all her employees role play different characters, huh? Hey, don't spoil my fun. Saying that kind of thing is sacrilegious in my religion. Ugh, okay, whatever. Oh no. They're not role playing. They're all been reborn. You're going to be reborn too while you're here on this ship. What's his name? Gileon? Gileon? Rishu? I don't know what that means. Okay, so her love cult is okay. Wait, oh damn, he's got the role playing energy now. He's LARPing in real life. Oh no. From now on, you are a bodyguard who looks cold, but deep down, you're really, really sweet. Yeah, it's my time to be reincarnated. Oh, so the little tadpole thing's on his shoulder. So not only can she brainwash people with this thing, but okay, okay, I see what she's doing or they're doing. Isn't that my role though? Yeah, the teacher. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot this dude was the bodyguard from Kurapika's group. His teacher, I forget his name, but Kurapika's teacher, at a glance, Gilino and the other guy don't seem any different, but it is worrying how calm they looked after reading the Bible. Quote. There's no doubt about it. The six princes Nen Beast power and that Bible are linked. If the power propagates divination, then wouldn't it be possible to envelop the king himself and just order him to end the fighting? Maybe. Ooh, well, no. Hulkenberg tried. He tried. He like he did the whole bullet thing to himself and then his dad, but he said like it doesn't matter, the fight's going to continue anyway. Like I don't think the king has any way to end the battle. Like unfortunately, but that's a smart play. Maybe it might work. Maybe it might work. Like okay, I asked this question before last time, but like let's say if the princes agree not to kill each other, let's just go hypothetical because obviously that's not going to happen. But hypothetically speaking, if the princes agree not to kill each other and participate in the game, what happens? Did they say like you have to play the game? Like we know if you leave the ship like that one girl did, you'll die. And you can't kill yourself or the king because of the Nen Beast. But is there a rule from just forcibly forcibly refusing to participate? Every single member refuses. What happens? Does the game just continue on without any resolve until all of them die of natural causes? Does that not work? Are you forced to play? Like I do wonder. I do wonder. We're probably never gonna know because these princes do want to kill each other. So unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't know if there's like an override switch, unfortunately, to this ability. It would be nice though. Wouldn't it be possible to envelop the king himself and just order him to end this fighting? Prince, have you handed out your Bible to the other princes yet? Hmm. I gave all the lower princes and their moms a copy, but they probably never read it. I don't think they junked them. Junked? I don't think they junked them through. Oh, okay. Wording's weird. I don't think they junked them though. So she doesn't. They don't think they threw him out. The secession war is really tricky. It's sad, but I've got almost no pull with anyone. Yeah, true. Did you get to hand one to the king? It was mostly her job. Hold up. Did you hand one to the king? I need mama's permission if I want to speak with papa. It's mostly her job to hand them out, so I want to believe she did. Oh, okay. So we got to see her mom. Okay. That was the condition I gave to join the succession war. I want to turn them down at first. I told mama that I'd never dream of forcing my kids into a succession war, and and that would really upset. Like Tyson isn't a bad person on paper. They're really not. Like they don't want to hurt their brethren. They don't want to kill people. And they now are saying, I told mama I never dreamt of forcing my kids into a secession war. And that really upset her. So she doesn't want to kill people, but her ability and what she has to do is kind of forcing her to, like, well, I guess I got no choice. I have to be here, even though I don't want to do this. And also, her ability is kind of like, I'm forcibly, either with good intention or not, forcibly putting people under mind control to basically believe in my religion. That's what's happening here. That's what's happening. So it's like she has good intent. They have good intentions, but even with the best intentions, horrible, horrible things will come about it. She said she couldn't stand the idea of the other queens pitying her or her child. So her mom does not respect her. Okay. It seems she really wanted to win this war badly. Unfortunately, my only weapons are love and divination. Love and devotion. I'm sorry, divination. Prince, please speak with your dear mother and ask her to have the king read it at the next banquet. It's very important. It could change the fate of everyone on board. Even if he reads it, I don't think it's going to work, unfortunately. So, most likely, then, because we're focusing on this prince now, this one's going to die. This one's going to die. Wow, you're being so kind and supportive. Okay, I'll try and talk to mama soon. Yeah. Then room. Oh, is this Benjamin's room? Because I see his guard. Room 1010. These restrictions cannot wait. Why can't I meet Fugetsu? I'm the queen mother, for heaven's sake. Fugetsu. Fugetsu. Who's Fugetsu again? Shit. Dude, there are so many names in this arc that I have to remember. There are so many names. Fugetsu. It's oh no. It's the twins. Well, one of the twins. Yeah, that tried to escape. Oh no. They probably still haven't realized that their sister's dead. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they have a perfect copy, but oh boy. Oh boy. All right. The restrictions cannot wait. Why can't I meet Fugetsu? I am the queen mother, for heaven's sake. Don't you realize how disturbing it is to keep a mother away from her own children? Let me see her at once. It's completely unreasonable to lock things down like this. That's it. For now, I need to do my best to convince everyone that Wait, she knows her kid's dead? What the fuck? What? She knows? Oh, dude, some of these moms are terrible. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of these kids are terrible, but a lot of these mothers are just so fucking terrible. Holy shit. Unbelievable. If I can see Fugetsu at a suitable time, then yes, I'll talk. Just get everything done and back to me at once. Wow. Oh, this bitch. If you hear that, that's my cat. Kachu falling so soon hurts. Dot dot dot. I hated how she always looked right through you, like she knew everything, but she played an important role as she shielded her sister. What this bitch? What the fuck? Your kids didn't want to do this. Your kids did not want to participate in this. But you're like, nah, it's good that she died. Now her sister can fuck you. Fuck you. Fugetsu will follow my order Yeah, there you go. There it is. Oh, the manipulative mother who has a daughter that doesn't stand up for herself. Now that her sister died and isn't the rebellious one, she can manipulate the other one. And if she wins, oh, that's so sad. That's sad. Fugetsu will follow my orders every word I give her, but she's not strong enough to win the war by herself. Her being in the Ministry of Justice custody is best for her protection. I have to try and get them to look into it. I think I'll return as I think I'll return as a ghost in order to prop wait. I think I return as a ghost in order to protect Fo Fu Fu. This might be my guardian spirit's ability, but Fu 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 can see what is happening. Can see me, then I have to drop out of the war. I don't want to cause her trouble by draining her order. Ministry of Justice interrogation room. If I am the source of her wariness, do you think telling her the truth would lighten her burden? Oh, Melody. Yeah, Melody did help her escape. Oh man, she must feel so sad that that kid died. Oh man. But her Nen spirit, but her Nen spirit is telling Melody, I might have to tell her. What have I done? I've done something so unforgivable. Melody, pull yourself together. You can wallow in your own misery later. I brought I brought it up on myself. I have no regrets. Doesn't this make things simpler? I'll just make Fugetsu the monarch. If you can't escape, fighting's your only option. I'll capitalize on the fact that everyone thinks I am dead and the surrounding panic when they think I'm not. That said, I want to keep my death a secret from Fu 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 for now. Okay, so that's something that she says. I'm like, what? Who? Who's Fu Fu Fu? Never mind. That's just like a quirk she has. Oh shit, my battery's running low. I gotta get this reaction done. In that case, when the time comes, we'll leave it to you to convince your little sister that everybody was mistaken about your death. As long as you're still around, I'm sure she'll swallow the story. I still can hardly believe in any of the ghost or Nen business. True, but I have to accept because of the Army's report and your current condition, Melody. Funny, even in this hateful situation, your heart tune is as calm as ever. I have a corner with Kacho kun. Just sitting here and moping around isn't going to. Oh, right, right. He did help them escape. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. To know, like, you did all that and then she died for nothing. But maybe it's not for nothing because her sister's still here. A girl half your age has steeled her resolve and is counting on you. Please do not let us down. Tell us, Auntie Melody, are you in or out? Auntie Melody. Yeah, I'll help. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. There you go. Oh my god. Oh, how long is the chapter? Fuck my battery. Oh man. Hopefully I can finish this in time because my battery is running low. Oh crap. All right, let's start with Melody Coon. I should have got my charger. I didn't think it would go this long. Let's start with Melody Coon's predicament. A total of 5 princes have requested a visit with you. That's true. Prince 3 and 4 both want you to perform for them in a private quarters. Fuck, don't do it. Princes 1, 5, and 7 have gone as far as to offer you amnesty, provided you put on a show. What do you mean by amnesty? Keep Kini a secret. I know. I have no what that is. I'll have to go over that later. The princes that understand Nen abilities have caught on to the fact that Melody Kun has been involved with an escape. If she is charged with aiding and abetting a crime, the penalty could be sentenced to death. They're basically saying, perform for us or we will send you to court. So it's an indirect way of saying, come help us set the stage for another assassination. What's the problem, though? It's not like lowering the amount of princes around is a bad thing. I wonder, there are still a great deal of higher ranking princes, meaning too many uncertain enemies, so it might not work out that well. If you walk into a position where you don't know who is targeting whom, you may as well tighten the noose around your own neck. The ability is intended for healing. The effect it has on one's consciousness is a side effect. I wonder would they still be eager if they knew the ability can be stopped by simply covering one's ear. Knowledge of the countermeasure might make for a good bargaining chip in an information war. I think a bidding war between the higher princes would break out over it in preparation for the grand performance, right? There is a grand performance coming up. So there's another meeting. And by performance, you mean massacre, right? No, no, no. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So I have to finish this up. My computer's almost dying. We prioritize Prince Fugetsu. It must be best to fool all the princes that have requested us and trap and purge all the higher princes ranking ones ourselves. I think we could succeed if we administrate a slow acting poison, oral whistling the princes unconsciously. If we want this to do properly, then I will prepare all the necessary items. Melody sweating. That would mean your head. That would mean your head too if we fail. Why would you go that far? I thought that was already apparent. Melody Kun, I like. Oh my god, what is happening? All these guys are liking like basically Melody Kun. I've been struggling to sleep recently. When I think about what's keeping me up, I think of you. You and your performance have been on my mind nonstop. I cherish those moments of wonder. I wonder. I never felt this throbbing in my. Oh my god. Okay, so it's love. It was saying last night. How many more pages? Oh shit, there's so many more pages. Oh, there's so many more pages. All right. Damn it. All right, hold on. Hang on, chat. I'm gonna have to go get my charger. I did not think I had that much pages left. And it's 2 o'clock. Oh my god. I should have planned this out better. All right, I will be right back. I have to get my charger. Professional streamer, everyone. Professional. Nothing but top grade. Anyway, all right, back to it. Now I have my charger, but it's still 2 o'clock. I had other things to do. So definitely not getting to verses today. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to get to verses and maybe some Berserk chapters, maybe even Kingdom. But for right now, I just have to finish the chapter because I got stuff to do. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so we have this guy liking Melody, which is kind of funny because a lot of these dudes are like liking Melody and Biscuit. I'm like, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just I just find that really really interesting. Okay, like where are these guys coming from the woodworks all of a sudden? I never felt such throbbing in my chest before. It was to say the last. It was the least bit bewildering. Does he realize his metronome like heartbeat is giving it away? It's too consistent and calm. Yeah, hey, listen, he likes you. Like, yo, Melody, come on. Please assume, please, people assume I'm married to my job, But I assure you, I'm a bona fide romantic. This dude who's like all business casual, like, yes, no. People assume that I'm a workaholic, but actually, I'm a full blown romantic. And it's like, okay, yo, all these characters. Is he a spy? No. He just proposed an assassination plot. Does that mean he's hired hitmen for one of the princes? I believe that prioritizing love one ugh. I believe that prioritizing loved ones and giving them all your support is only natural. But of all people in the Ministry of Justice, he can dispose of us the easiest. So why is he stirring us along? Many manipulators tend to present themselves as non-power users. I understand. So Melody isn't convinced. Melody is not convinced. I think he I think he might be dead ass. I think he might be dead ass in love with Melody. But all right. Assuming that's true of him and he's trying to trick us, he must have an ulterior motive. I mean, I think he's speaking the truth. Well, who knows? Roger that. I'll gather all the necessary tools. You meet with as many of the princes as possible to encourage them to attend the next banquet. Of course, the Cacho clone thinks like, "Oh my god, this is so kawaii! I can't believe it." It's like, if the assassination plot is his motive, does that mean his benefactor is one of the princes who didn't request a meeting? Maybe. I'll get on with my own things then. She's so freaking out. We need Fufu on board. So before I explain my deceased status, I need to convince her that the top four princes must be defeated at all cost. Okay, then please go ahead. Kacho Kun, go back through the interrogation room. I'll use the door since I can't slip through the walls. Oh, she can slip through the walls? Didn't you want to interrogate me some more? I'm more concerned about your sister. Plus, you'll just flex right to remain silent. Right. The trick is quite marvelous. All right, so dude's walking away, Melody's walking away. Sorry for the wait. The safest place. Okay, so she went to the interrogation room, and the safest place on the ship is here at the VIP detainment facility. As long as they remain here, even the first prince won't be. You say that. You say that Benjamin can't get here. We'll see. Benjamin has his ways. Benjamin has his ways, and that's the scary part about it. Also, like, there's the fourth prince. Yeah, if he wants to. Oh man. Steiner Coon, this way, please. Yes, sir. In the 1 in 10,000 chance that the first prince, personal soldiers, or royal army makes its way to this area, I need you to enforce this. I can only trust an outsider like yourself with it. Okay, what is it, sir? Since the Ministry of Justice is the most neutral institution on the ship, it is crucial to have it declare as the central command immediately in the event of us entering a stage of martial law. It must be able to act unilaterally. You mean a situation where the army has to take temporary custody of the three branches of the government for security? Oh, a coup d'etat? Oh boy. Worst case scenario would be them declaring such an emergency and transferring all the power to the Royal Army. Our office would be swarmed with soldiers on the spot. If such a thing comes to pass, we'd be labeled a dissident in under 10 minutes and swiftly awarded the death sentence by the army. You're saying it'll be up to this place to prevent the army from doing a coup d'etat. I'm not privy to all the details on the succession crisis, but is it really that intense as you're making it out to be, sir? Yeah, it is. Yeah. We're not sure ourselves. It's because of that we need to have precautions in place. As a witness, you've been guaranteed a safe return from the voyage, no matter. Really? Wait, whoa. How do we enforce this? How do you get the witness title. I want that. If I was on the ship, I want that. He's guaranteed a safe trip home. Can you enforce that though? I don't know. Like if the fourth prince wants to kill you, I think he's gonna kill you. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Like okay, this dude is guaranteed a safe trip home. Really? Okay. It's because of that we need these precautions in place. As a witness, you have been guaranteed a safe return from this voyage no matter what. That sounds like yeah, exactly. That sounds like a death flag, if anything. But it's true. It'd be an official disaster for everyone if I were to die. Really? Who is this guy? Was he brought up before? Maybe. So was he like a government official from another nation or something? Maybe. So Kacho walking back. I'm back. Fu Chan. Oh, where did the sister go? Fu Chan. Where are persons of interest? There shouldn't be any way out. Don't tell me she's gone somewhere with her power. Where? Oh, her bed. I knew it. Did something happen? Without me, once you left the exit, the entrance should appear a one-way tunnel. Is she in the door currently? Could she be using her power to hide from an attacker? Is that chaser guy from the Ministry of Justice actually our enemy? Oh, no, just overthinking. Just overthinking. Oh, whew, I'm so glad. Are you okay? What happened? Ka-chan, I want to tell you something. I got massive, huge, game-changing news. What happened to her? The art style makes Fugetsu look crazy as hell, by the way. Like the edge, the sketch kind of like line work makes her look crazy. Almost sleep deprived too. It's my magic. Her magic. I could only use it once a day before, but all of a sudden I'm able to use it as much as I like. Oh, she's using her life force to power her nen ability. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's going crazy. Not only that, even if I'm by myself, I can still manifest a return door. I can only go back to where I started, but now I can keep investigating alone while you're resting. Fu Chan, your face looks off color. Yeah, she's killing herself. I'm good. I'm better than good. I'm great. No, you're not. No, you're not. Also, the more I use quote magic, let's just say Nen for us, the more I use my Nen, the better I feel. It's like I'm over dude, this is like when those people do those hardcore diet starvation challenges, like, "Nah, no, starvation feeling." That means like you're winning. That's how you know that you've reached a higher enlightenment. Like, oh no, she's oh boy. Yo, you gotta tell her to stop. You gotta tell her to stop. This is bad. I can scout out all sorts of places and I'll get better and better at using it. Once I'm skilled enough, we can both get out of here. I mean, well, what's going on? Is this really the kind of power that grows in strength by being used? No, it's the power that takes away. But you surely don't look well. Please don't push yourself, Fu-chan. And then she grabs onto Kacho. I know. I've always known that you've been protecting and looking over me, Kachan. Now it's my turn. I'll do whatever it takes. Oh my god, she's so warped. Oh no. Oh, she's gone off the deep end. So if you tell her that you are not her sister and just a clone, she's gonna lose it. She's gonna lose it. She's gonna lose it. She's the type of person that once you give them bad news, they snap. They snap. Fu Chan, I get it. Please just rest a bit, okay? I'm totally fine. Well, I want you to rest then. Let's just lie down and sleep for a bit. We can start again after we wake up, okay? Really? She hasn't even been sleeping, so she's gonna go tell Mel. Okay, so time passes. She tells Melody she hasn't been sleeping, so she passed out right away. Just zoink. That's definitely not normal, is it? But I can't understand why. I see. I want to check her out myself. As long as I'm a person of interest, I can't come anywhere near you two, especially Fugetsu. I'll have Chiser, organize the times I meet the other princes to match both of your collection times. I'll make it so that we can cross each other in the hallway. Okay. Okay. Okay, so next page, we have Melody and the girl Fugetsu crossing each other in the hallway with security guards. And just by being near her, she can tell that she's not okay. She's reading her heartbeat. What the hell is that? Whoa. Hey, yo, hang on. This panel is freaky. Okay, so she's like irradiating dark energy of some kind. But then it looks like there are these little insects of black that are following her around. Ow. Is this someone's ability? Whoa, what the hell are those? Okay, yo, this is creep. It's like phantoms. These like weird phantom like things are following her around. Like, you have this one phantom that has a pointed head. You have, like, these spirits that are, like, just, like, tails following her around. These little ones holding onto her leg. Then you have these dark firefly things around her face. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. Melody, not good. Fugetsu's aura is dwindling so much, it's like she's using What? She's using Zetsu? Oh, dude, is this like what the fourth prince is doing? Why is Zetsu all of a sudden so good? Like all of a sudden, Zetsu just opens so many possibilities up. Like, what the hell? Fugetsu's aura is dwindling so much, it's like she's using Zetsu. Those evil spirits are being drawn to her unstable heart. Are these actual spirits? Wait, what? Hang on a sec, Melody. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Melody? These are spirits, like real spirits? No joke, dead ass. What? Oh, what the fuck is happening? What happened? In just a few days, her life force has been withered so much. Dude, she's a husk of her former self. But what happened? What should I do? All those spirits possessing her. If this keeps up, she'll die. I need to get someone to perform an legit, they're spirits. Exorcism quickly. Please enter. You have 10 minutes. Everything you say will be recorded. Anything said can be used against you in the court of law. Yeah. Okay. Which is why you are being proved provided by the court appointed attorney. Okay. Why is her heartbeat so extremely depleted? What what's most alarming is I can't tell what's causing the change. There's no sign of any direct possession. Something this extreme should definitely. I is this like okay? Does this have something to do with like the rules of the game? Because her sister tried to leave, she's now like marked or something. The timing is suspicious. It's likely that whoever is behind this is planning to use their meeting with me not now to negotiate using her as a hostage. Oh, third, right? This is the third prince, I think. Hold up. I think this is the third prince. Hold up. I'm checking. Yeah. Zhang Li Hu. Zhang, he has more to his name. I don't care. So Zhang, this is Zhang. So okay. Melody's first meeting with Zhang. We still have no idea what his ability is, like his Nen Beast. Like it was the coin. The coins have to mean something. The third prince. I'm surprised a prince would visit me in person. Well, I wanted to treat you with the most respect you deserve. Last night's recital was. I forget. It's only been a day. Wait a minute. It's only been a day. I know that we've been on hiatus for a little bit, but for real, it's only been one day. Wow, that's crazy. I gotta do some rereading. I wanted to treat you with the respect that you had deserved. Last night's ritual was absolutely splendid. I have two requests I wish to make of you. First, I wish to hear that performance once more. Second, as a token of my admiration, I wish for you to hold on to something for me. Do you wish to accept his gifts? Do you wish to accept his gift? Yes, of course. It's just a little something I had made. A coin. Okay, so he's giving him one of the coins. I am Bonten, the captain of the fourth prince's private. Oh no, the fourth. No, don't do it, Melody. Don't do it, Melody. I am the captain of the fourth prince's private guards. Here is what he has stated. I am aware of how meaningless it is to conduct negotiations here, and so I came to ask something of you. Negotiations. The fourth prince would like to invite you to his room. Are you willing to accept his invitation? Is an absolute honor, but I am not liberated to decide that, and that's because you are hired as a bodyguard for Prince Kacho, correct? I cannot give any answers pertaining to the details of my contract. Very well, let me change the topic. Are you against the idea of performing again? On a personal level, I am happy to perform for anyone that desires to hear me play, so long as I have enough time to prepare my work. That is marvelous news. I am sure the fourth prince will be thrilled to hear such things. That said, I'm sure we can start with our negotiations here. What is that supposed to mean? We can negotiate whatever you wish if you could elaborate. His heartbeat is bewildered and full of confusion. It's not the fourth prince's doing. The rules that rules out Prince 3 and 4, two down. I don't know. Fuck. Two down, three to go. I see. So even if you are to perform at the next banquet, we cannot afford to carry out our plan so easily. Yeah, as long as we aren't sure who's behind Princess Fugetsu's strange condition, it's best not to make any careless moves. We urgently have to find out exactly what's eating away at her before it's too late. Please hurry with the preparations at the ball. I can't do that. If I lift your level of restriction, we'll lose the ability to refuse a prince's summon. It'd be the equivalent of handing you over to the first prince's private guard. Okay, then go to Karapika in room 1014 and tell him everything. He's the only one we can rely on. Everything? This is no time for subterfuge. Please hurry. Okay, it's the last page. Here we go. Not a single one of their heartbeats faltered when I brought up the idea of negotiating. Does that mean the one behind it is elsewhere, or did they never have any intention of talking? In any case, I really can't rule out any of the princes as a suspect. Damn it. I can already use Nen. After hearing the details, do you consist to contract? I consent. Can We can skip the water divination. I'll join hands with the fifth prince, Tupia. Oh, Tupia. Yeah. I forgot about them. Karapika. Getting back to them. Information about the future serialization. Please return. Please turn the page. Oh, okay. So that is the end of the chapter. Okay. Okay. Hunter x Hunter special announcement. Thank you for reading Hunter x Hunter. After discussion between Togashi Sensei and the editorial staff concerning his health, it has been decided that the future installments of Hunter x Hunter will no longer be released under the same old weekly serialization. There we go. Togashi Sensei will still pen the remaining story of Hunter x Hunter to its completion with the help of the editorial team. However, the practicals of how and when these future chapters will be released will be clarified in a future issue of Shonen Jump. Once again, thank you for reading the story, Shonen Jump editorial staff. There you go. So, as predicted, it is no longer weekly. Hopefully, it's monthly. Like on paper, it would be monthly. That would be nice. But this probably means we're now going to go back on a long break. So, I get it. Togashi's health is what's at. It's the most important thing that matters right here. But okay, so we got those three chapters done. Very, very interesting chapters. The main two chapters are, 398 and 399, with the investigation to the Haley family is being progressed. We now know their base. We get more details of like their members' abilities. What's the plan on tracking it? But to be fair, we're still trying to figure out where on the ship it exactly is. There's going to be some weird ability that's at play here. What it is, not too sure. Also, I'm really liking Hendrix and Nobunaga bonding. Like, I know it's not going to lead anywhere too extraordinary, but I would really like it if you join the Spiders. Low key, low key. Like, I'm digging their vibes. But outside of that, yeah, we got some more members' abilities of the Haley family. So we have the one dude who can use sweet home damage, who is in a mission. Right hand touches himself or someone that takes damage, and the thing that does the thing that caused the damage, and then through him can get transferred. Then through his left hand, put it onto another object or maybe another person, and then the lawyer dude can summon guards that, with his reference to crimes, can restrain people and make people leave, but can't do damage themselves, but can't get injured from anyone's attacks. And then we learn in 400 that uh Finks, Phaeton, Nobunaga, they've all meeting up. They want to go get Franklin and maybe some other members. Also, we learn a little bit more about Finks and Phaeton's situation with N. Then we also learn more about like Tyson's whole, like the Prince Tyson's like whole deal, a little bit more into their character. It's probably setting up that they're going to be one of the people to die. Um, yeah. So, and then we have Kurapika's teacher thinking that maybe with their ability, they can force the king to stop this game, but it's probably not going to work. Then we have Kocho and Fugetsu's mom, who is aware that Kocho is in fact dead, but doesn't really care because she can manipulate her sister. And then Melody feels bad that the real Kocho is dying, but they've now steeled the resolve with the fake Kocho and the Minister of Justice on the ship to get a plan to basically, I think, do a coup d'etat against a lot of princes. And the Minister of Justice has this weird infatuation with Melody. If it's true or not, she's trying to figure that out. Also, he's put in place with this one ambassador guy, maybe, that shit's gonna hit the fan, and you are guaranteed to be alive. So you're a witness. We need you to live to tell the story of something bad happens where the government's gonna get overthrown. Then we see Fugetsu is losing basically her sanity. Like, either her ability or these spirits, these whatever phantoms are around her, are causing her to deplete her life force, her Nen, and are following her around. Melody's trying to figure out why this is happening. Is it one of the princes? Could it be the rules of the game because they were broken? This is a penalty. Not too sure. But overall, these last three chapters before the hiatus were very, very interesting. A lot of reading, a lot of information to take, a lot of questions that still have yet to be answered, but we're getting a little bit further into them. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. So overall, I'm gonna rate like 398. That was when we were like, trying to investigate how does the trap door work, and we have them figure out that it is a teleportation thing, them questioning, and then we have Hendrix and Nobunaga going to go team up and deal with the families. I thought was okay. I thought that was like an 8, 8.5. Next chapter was more interesting. I like their buddy cop relationship, or their hustle together against these two. I mean, against this organization where you have them go against those two Nen users. I really like that. So I think I'm going to give that like an 8.5, maybe a 9. And then this chapter, 400, milestone for Hunter x Hunter. It took us a long while to get here. We probably could have got here sooner if, circumstances were better, but it is what it is. But chapter 400, a milestone one, was very, very, I think, tamed, but at the same time, we're progressing a lot of plots. So, number one, we're getting the princes and potentially the king to meet with each other again. This is following up that the performance is still from last night that helped Kocho escape, if I'm correct. So that's interesting. It's only been a day so far. And yeah, a lot's happened. And that Melody and the fake Kocho are going to be working together to save her sister because of some weird situation. But also, a lot of princes want Melody to perform. For what reason? We're not too sure. And then we have the Minister of Justice has something up their sleeve that they want to do. So a lot of moving pieces are coming together. So whatever's going to happen at this next meeting, most likely my best guesses are A, Tyson's going to die. B, Fugetsu's going to die along with Kocho. And the minister guy's going to die. I don't think Melody's going to die. I don't think so. But I think those two princes are guaranteed to die. I don't think Benjamin's gonna die so soon. I say so soon, but you know what I mean. I think like he's gonna be one of the last contenders, along with Carmilla, the fourth, Tez, Benjamin, and Hulkenberg. I think those are gonna be like the four main runners at the end of the day. And also, of course, Karapika and the little baby. Those are the five contenders. Everyone else, I think, is slowly going to start getting executed. This meeting is probably going to like kill a lot more princes. And what's going to happen with the Haley family and Hisoka and the fam troop? Not too sure, but very, very interesting. So this chapter, I'm going to give it like an 8 as well. So 400, 398, like 8, 8.5. This, I'm going to give it like an 8 as well for 400, the mile marker. And then the 399, I'm going to give it like a 8.5, maybe like a 9. Yeah, good chapters all around. Not too bad. A lot of information dropping. Very, very cool to see some characters again. New characters getting introduced. Also, we get the announcement that it's no longer going to be a weekly drop when Togashi comes back doing chapters. Fair enough. Makes sense. All right. I'm running late on stuff. I have to go do something. So, like I said during the stream, we are not going to be doing verses today. I'm gonna maybe try and get it done tomorrow. Also, maybe a Berserk chapter read through, and yeah, that's probably it. I don't want to guarantee too much because if this happens again tomorrow, yeah, I don't want to get expectations up. So I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. It was fun. Love getting to Hunter x Hunter. A lot of chapter, a lot of readings to do today, but that's kind of the fun thing when you have like a back catalog build up. Um, I might do a video or two. Again, don't want to promise anything just yet on a lot of video content. Like I said in the last stream yesterday, I'm working on it. I know, like, I want to get those stuff out. It'll really help increase the channel and get more recognition. All that stuff. Trust me, I want to get to it. It's just a slow and steady process that I'm working with. Also, got some real life stuff I got to do as well, so that takes priority as well. So we'll get there. Slow and steady wins the race. But again, hope everyone enjoyed today's stream, and or if you're listening to later, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope my commentary was good. Hopefully not too annoying. If I'm going too fast when I'm reading these chapters, or you want me to do anything about how I'm reading the format of how I'm doing it, you can leave a comment down below. Yeah, but overall, leave what you think is going to happen next. Again, I think we're going to have like a massacre chapter where a lot of those princes are going to be with Melody and shit's going to go down. Who's going to die? Fugetsu, most likely, and Tyson, probably. Because Tyson's like, oh, I don't want to kill anyone, but I'm here. So, unfortunately, it's what I have to do. Like, they're not a bad person. They're not even the worst prince on the ship, but they don't have the resolve to stay in the game. So, yeah. So that's probably what's going to happen. And what's going to happen to the Haley family, not too sure. But yeah. Hope everyone has a good day, good night, wherever you may be listening to this. And again, hopefully, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, all the YouTube thing that you always hear. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next stream, which should be tomorrow versus and maybe Berserk. Maybe Berserk. So cool. All right. Hope everyone has a good day.